What's happening, everybody? It's Sean with Reactions to the Classics. And today, as you see below, we have If We Were Vampires by Jason Isbell and the 400 Unit, his band. He gives them billing on this album that came out in 2017. First time he's given them billing with him since 2011. It's brought to us by our friend and longtime supporter and patron of the channel, Mark. Thank you, Mark. Always appreciate you. Let's dive into a little bit about this song. I don't really know anything about it. It's a Grammy Award winner. The third single from this album, Nashville Sound. And basically, the song is about the wish to be able to be together forever, contrasted against the reality that one day one of them will die and the other will be alone. Unlike other songs that conclude that living forever will be the ultimate expression of love, Isbell concludes that it is the limited time they spend together that gives their relationship meaning. His wife, Amanda Shires, sings harmony. And when this was released by NPR, Jason actually tweeted, "Quite proud of this one. I think it's likely as good as any song I've written." And then he talked about the process of writing it in an interview in Pace magazine. He said, "I started to examine my own notions about mortality. When I realized that to write a love song, you have to write a death song. Love doesn't mean as much without death. If I agree to marry someone, that's a big risk because I only have one life. If I live forever, what would it matter? But because I'm only going to live till 85 or thereabouts, I'm giving her the most valuable thing I have, my time." It's a really interesting way to look at this, and back in my former life a little bit, I was a pastor for a little while and studying and getting my degree. I was reading this book and this guy was talking about he wanted his wife to die before him. And at first I'm like, that's crazy, man. I want my wife to live 30 years after me. But he said he didn't want her to have to go through the pain of losing him. He would rather go through that with losing her and take that upon himself. That really flipped the script. I still want my wife to live 30 years longer than me, but I'll tell you what, that made me look at it a different way. And it's kind of probably what Jason's getting at here. Like, man, the love that we share is so strong in this lifetime for our significant other. But man, when that ends, the pain will be like nothing else. And I know many of you watching this have experienced that. So all of that to say, I'll have the lyrics up as always. Thanks again, Mark. Let's get into this.
It's not the long flowing dress that you're in, or the light coming off of your skin, the fragile heart you protected for so long, or the mercy in your sense of right and wrong. It's not your hand searching slow in the dark, or your nails leaving love's watermark. It's not the way you talk me off the roof, your questions like directions to the truth. It's knowing that this can't go on forever. Likely one of us will have to spend some days alone. Maybe we'll get 40 years together, but one day I'll be gone. One day you'll be gone. If we were vampires and death was a joke, we'd go out on the sidewalk in the smoke and laugh at all the lovers and their plans. I wouldn't feel the need to hold your hand. Maybe time running out is a gift. I'll work hard till the end of my shift and give you every second I can find, and hope it isn't me who's left behind. It's knowing that this can't go on forever. Likely one of us will have to spend some days alone. Maybe we'll get 40 years together. One day I'll be gone. One day you'll be gone. can't go on forever. Likely one of us will have to spend some days alone. Maybe we'll get 40 years together, and one day I'll be gone. One day you'll be gone.
If we were vampires, wow. Well, let me tell you something. I'm not ever one to say what music's going to hit with what person, right? So if you're single and you're younger, I'm sure this song can hit you. I'm not one to sit here and say that it can't, but I'll tell you what, if you're older and you've been with someone for a long time, this is an incredibly powerful song. I'm about to turn 50 next week at the time of this film. I've been with my wife, Gina, for 27 years, over half of my life. And there's a connection there that I can't imagine ever being broken. And so you see this, and the lyrics in it are just fantastic. The chorus, it's knowing that this can't go on forever. Like one of us will have to spend some days alone. Maybe we'll get 40 years together, but one day I'll be gone, or one day you'll be gone. Wow. And then we get the if we're vampires and death was a joke. So it's only in one line, the start of verse 2. Basically says we go out and smoke and laugh at all the lovers and their plans. I wouldn't feel the need to hold your hand. Maybe time running out is a gift. I'll work hard till the end of my shift and give you every second I can find and hope it isn't me who's left behind. Oh, man. That is one freaking powerful verse right there. Just a great song. The guitar work is fantastic. You got Isbell on the resonator guitar. You got an acoustic in here and a little bit of keyboards and bass, but it's mainly just a little layered guitar, which it needs to be, right? It's about the lyrics, and Amanda and him on the harmonies fits perfectly because they're really singing to each other. Like truly, it's the perfect way this song should be, with a man and woman on that chorus. Absolutely love that, man. I'm not a big country guy, but Isbell's great, and just absolutely love this song. So thank you, Mark, for bringing it to us. Thank all our patrons for their support. If you'd like to support us anyway, check out the Patreon link below or on the end screen that's about to hit in a few seconds. Until next time, guys, I will see you.